What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. All right, John came through in a big way. Let's get the fork done. Let's get this thing on the ground. Once that's done, let's get it to powder coat. Let's go. You still here? I said let's go. Alright guys, we do got a new toy in the shop, so I wanted to show it to you really quick. It's the Falcon A1 from Creality. This right here, guys, is a nice desktop laser engraver. So we're going to be doing some wood engraving. I think this will help a lot and doing some different stuff with custom bikes, like doing tank work and things like that. Right now I've already been kind of playing around with it, you know, just seeing what I can do. This thing is actually super cool, and I am 100% a beginner with this. Never used one before, any type of engraver or anything, and I was able to kind of play with this and get it to do some things that I needed it to do. So it's very user friendly, especially from a beginner standpoint. Right now I'm just kind of making a picture stand. I found this on the interweb, and you can download it to the computer, you can save it on a file, and it'll cut it out, and it's kind of going to tell me whether or not how big it is or whatnot. I've got these pieces of wood here. I'm going to kind of slide this in here, see what we can make out of this. Creality sent me the honeycomb there. They sent me the machine, and I'm pretty excited. This thing is super cool. It's got a lot of safety features, like you can't run it while any of this is open. It does have a smoke tube that comes out of here, and I kind of just blow my fan to it. I believe they also have a box you can get that goes into, but I don't have that. So we're gonna play with this. I'm gonna stick you guys on a tripod. We're gonna cut this bad boy out and see if it works. All right, that's all done. That took like 5 minutes maybe. So you open it here, and there's your piece of wood that's left over. It's not even hot to the touch. Here's your piece. This will slide together. You can use some glue, whatever you want, but you get the idea. Locks in like so. Now you got a picture stand. Bam! I'm telling you guys, I think there's so many other things that I'm going to be able to do with this other than just making. You know what? Let's make my logo. That'll be sick. Let's do my logo real quick. All right, guys. Again, this is the Falcon A1 laser engraver from Creality. The Falcon A1 engraves at lightning fast speeds, up to something like 10,000 millimeters a second. Its ultra-fine laser delivers crisp, detailed, and flawless cuts on wood, leather, metal, acrylic, and more. It's compact, safe, and easy to use. It's perfect for the hobbyist, small business, and makers who demand professional results. Create a custom design, personalized gift, and a high-quality product, all from the comfort of your workspace. Unleash your creative with the Falcon A1 laser engraver. Fast, precise, and powerful. I have been having a blast playing with this. I've got so much, even from after recording this video. I have so many things that I've made by using this, playing with it, learning the settings, learning what you can and can't do. This thing is going to come in clutch when I want to do some custom tank work. Like you can just see right here how good my logo looks through this. It's just burning the wood away. It already cut out the logo for me, and the precision of cutting is unbelievable. It was so straight, so fine, and I was able to like click my logo back into the wood and it stayed. So that was super cool. If you guys want to get one of these, I'm gonna link them below for you. Again, big thanks to Creality for sending this over to me. First time laser engraving anything, and I thought I would be really cool if I could do my logo. So it cuts it out for you. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, so cool. It's like a puzzle now. And there you go, guys. You can see I was even able to cut this out. Now I'll tell you, if you guys have watched the entire ad, comment below Falcon, and I will sign and send this out to one of you. All right, so comment below Falcon, and I'll sign this and I'll mail it out to you guys. And what I'll do is I'll just pick a random winner from the comment section. So I'll put you in a little thing, spin it, show you this so that you watch the ad. Anyway, I want to thank Creality and Falcon A1 for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to it. Woo! How about that? How about that? It's taking up a massive amount of room in here though, which that's the reason I don't do trikes. I get asked to do trikes a lot. I can't. Look at this, is taking up like my entire shop space over here. It's a lot of real estate, costs money. But she looks so good. That thing is so cool. Whether you like e-bikes or you like motorcycles or you like choppers or whatever it is you like, that thing is so sick. It's gonna look so good riding. But now we've got it pretty much where we need to be. Next thing I need to do is build the fake oil tank. Then we can go ahead, button everything up. I do got a headlight for it, so that'll go on. And then once everything is completely mocked up there, make sure the fender is cleared, make sure the chain's working good, Then we can break it all back down, get it over to powder coat. We're just doing the frame and powder, frame, forks, bars, simple powder. Got a plan for the tank, the headlight, and the fender. Can't wait to show you guys, so stay tuned. You're gonna see it near the end. Alright guys, so we got a few small minor hiccups. First we're going to be the front brake. So when we had these cut, you can see that my initials stand on the outside. That puts the brake on the left side, and that caliper doesn't fit on the left side. So if I can't find a caliper that goes on the left side, I'm going to need to cut that off and add it to the right side. No major big deal right now. This kit does come with electric assist brake, so I'll have some brakes because I want to go test drive this. So right now I've just got the transverter or inverter or whatever the hell it's called, just kind of wire tied to there. I've got the back wheel on, charging the battery right now. So once the battery's charged, we'll throw it in there and we'll go take it for a ride. Just because I want to see what happens. I haven't tested any of this stuff yet, and we need to see how it behaves and how it acts way before I take it to powder and do all the other stuff I'm going to do. But hopefully it doesn't rain, so let's go take it for a spin. Alright guys, so it's wired up, it's working. This is like a hot ass mess, but it's just to see if it's going to do what it needs to do. Probably should throw some pedals on it really quick, but got it all wired up. This is here. I think I'll have brakes. I don't really know, I hope so. Not 100% sure, but either way, let's go take it for a ride and not get hurt or something. Holy shit guys, does it freaking work? It like really does, it works. Like, I have zero brakes, none, not even. I thought I should have emergency brakes or e-brakes, but it's not working. I don't know if I can ride you guys with me. It's gonna be a little harder to do. Front wheel is not balanced at all. I don't even think it's all that tight. This is probably super sketchy, but this thing's a ripper. It's loud too. I ain't got a pedal, just get it. That's nuts. Yeah. We gotta get brakes. And that front wheel needs to be trued up. Definitely. But other than that, let's see if I can pedal. I didn't even try that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Dude, this pedal's so easy. I'm even trying. Oh, all right. Brakes. Feet brakes. like absolutely ridiculous. This thing's insane. I mean, we're easily pulling 30 miles an hour, 40. I think that thing will do 40. I just couldn't go any faster without having no brakes, and the front wheel's not even trued up. It's basically just had my buddy throw it together so that we could do the brakes, which we don't have. Gotta get brakes. I'm gonna have to figure this out. We may have to cut this tab off and move it to the other side. That might be what we have to do. I was hoping we were gonna have e-assist brakes, but they're plugged in and they're not doing anything. So, all right, all we got left, make the tank for it so that it can hold that thing inside, fix the brakes, take it to powder. Man, I'm excited. If you guys remember, we got to take it for a test ride last time, but we didn't have any brakes. So here's what we're going to need to do. This kind of the idea I came up with. I probably am not going to use a rotor this big, but I think that we could put the rotor at the bottom. So we'll take this. I'm going to do a smaller rotor. This is the biggest one I have. I think if I did a smaller one like so, then that'll move that closer to the top and I won't need such a big bracket to build. But I'll come off the bottom here and I'm going to cut this one off. We'll come off the bottom. That'll hold that. That'll allow the brake to be used like normal. Super cool on that. That's really all we have left to do on the fab work, I think. And then we can start. Actually, no, it's not. I think all we have to do is this, and then we need to go ahead and get the fake oil tank built, and then we're good. And then I've got a plan for, like I said, the tank, fender, headlight, all that stuff, which we're gonna do in this one. Also picked up powder coater. How about that? We're doing a little powder coating now. Got Eastwood hooked me up with the powder coater. So we've got the bench powder coater. This is the like the little booth. You open these little doors here, blows out. Does a really good job on the powder, and it's kind of fun to do. It only does little things right now. The oven you can turn on its side, because if you need to do bigger things, then it has to go this way, but it's made to turn on its side. So that's kind of cool too. And if you guys need to get anything, you want something from Eastwood, you guys can pick up some new stuff. It'll be in the description as well. All right, enough chit chat for me. Let's get to work. All right, guys, gonna get started. Brakes are good now, so I think it's time to get on to the box I need to make to hold the controller. I know this is gonna need some air though for heat, but so maybe I will, once I build the box, I'll maybe do some double dyes in it or something to get some air in here. But this is gonna get hidden completely. Kind of want to mount it like this so that I can run all the power underneath the box inside, keep it all hidden. Got a little sheet of 18 gauge. I tried to do some 20 gauge or 22-ish gauge. I just TIG welding it just kept blowing through and it made it way impossible for me. So picked up this 18 gauge. I've already kind of got my templates made of how big it needs to be. I want it to kind of fill that side of the bike up so that it does look like an oil tank, sort of. I think I want it to wrap around though, which might be a little harder to do on this stuff, but I'm gonna try that. Try to wrap it around the frame. So we may not use this, but I don't know. We'll play around with it, see where it takes us. All right, so I'm kind of thinking it'll sit, because it's gonna sit in this area, but I need it to sit like this. And it also needs, I kind of want it to wrap around so that it can sit on the inside. Might be a little harder to do than I think. I don't know. Let's give it a try. Kind of just play with it, see what happens. Give us an idea, I think, of what I'm trying to do. That'll do it. Cool. Okay. So we just need to cut it down here. All right. Alright guys, I'm going to let this cool down. I've gone through like 3 different renditions of this thing, and all I'm doing is just wasting metal, just trying to get it. Kind of did this one here, thought it would be kind of cool, but it just warps the metal so bad, and I'm not proficient enough to get it so that I'm, so that it's not so warped and potato chip looking. But so this was the first one I did. It's cooling down, I'm not going to touch it, but I did some diamonds on the front, the back. Well, this will be kind of where the programmer sits inside. So tomorrow we'll come down, make sure that this part fits in here. Okay, I really wanted it to kind of fill in the area. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get that done, and once this is done and that's all good to go and I can put everything up, we can get this thing off to powder and the other stuff that I have, but you'll see that later. All right, calling it a night. See you tomorrow. Alright guys, there it is so far. It's still pretty hot, gotta clean it up, but it looks pretty cool. This is gonna look really cool sitting right in that little area right there. I'm gonna let that cool down, and then we need to metal finish it, get all the welds grind down, but that's gonna look pretty cool with the diamonds on there. I spent a lot of time on this, probably way more than I needed to for what it is, but once this is done and cleaned up, we need to put it in the frame, figure out a bracket system so that this can attach to the frame, because I want it to kind of bolt on. So I'll figure out where I can put some brackets over in here somewhere, probably just do some brackets coming off of here and off of here and here, and then they'll riv nut that. That'll fit in. The electrical box will drop in from the top. Do not know what yet I'm gonna do on top of it. I don't know how I'm gonna cover that. Maybe I won't, I don't know. It's gonna have a hole in the bottom because that's where the wires are gonna feed through. I may not care enough to mess with it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to half-ass this. I want it to look really good, but having a cover with such an odd shape, as you can see, it's not the same shape on both sides, mainly because of how it sits in the frame, like it's open right there. So we'll see what I can do. I'm gonna get to grinding all of this down. Won't make you watch that. I've been over here playing with my laser engraver. This thing is so much fun. You can see all the different things I've been doing. You know, pretty cool little thing there, guys. Like I said, I linked them in the description below if you saw the ad or not. I am going to be giving away that right there. Probably throw a keychain or something in there for you too. So remember, like I said, you know, comment below Falcon below in the comments. Just say Falcon. It's all I need. If we can get this thing to like 1,000 likes, then I'll do something really cool. But for right now, let's just go get to grinding. Grinding! Alright guys, tank's basically done. We gotta do mounting now. But I did I metal finished everything. It is good to go. I really am digging it. I like how it sits like this here once I make some mounting points. So we're gonna pull it out. We're gonna make some mounting brackets now and get this in. Go ahead and get all this ready to go. Still undecided what I'm gonna do with that yet. I don't know if I'm gonna powder coat it or I might paint it. I don't know. I have some body work to do. Where it was attached here, it's kind of indented. If I powder that, that's gonna show. So I could body work this, make it look real nice. I don't really know yet. All right, so let's get those metal tabs on, get this thing mounted, and we're probably gonna finish the episode here. I don't think we're gonna get it to powder in this one, or it's gonna be an hour and a half long if we do, and nobody will watch that. So let's knock these tabs out, get it finished, and then I'll explain what it is we're going to be doing with the tank and all the rest of the parts when we're done with that. think that turned out super sick. I'm very excited with how that looks. Very happy with how that looks. I don't know why I would be excited, but yes, I think that came out super cool. It's got room on the bottom. I don't know that you can see, but it clears the bottom. It's not touching anything on the top, not touching anything on the bottom. It's all nice and tucked away. I'll be able to stick the electrical box down inside of there before I put the seat on. And it's all TIG welded and bolted there, and I think that's plenty strong. It doesn't really move, so I'll probably add some rubber washers behind that. That way we've got kind of a little bit of cushion in there in case there needs to be any kind of squeaking or anything else. So I think that came out really sick. And like I said, guys, I'm going to end it here just because I do not want to have a 45 to an hour long video that nobody's going to watch that long, and it's kind of a waste of time. So this should cut it. Hopefully next video we actually will get her done, completely finished all the way. I don't want to drag this out any longer. I'm actually starting to lose interest in it because I've been working on it for so long, and I'm pretty sure some of you can relate. When you work on a project for a really long time, you start to lose interest. So I really, really want to get it done, be able to ride it and have fun with it for a little while. But she looks great. Oh, and if you guys missed the last video, which a lot of you did, that's my new jig. I put the rotisserie on the jig. You see how easy that was to tilt this over and be able to work on the frame completely sideways? Like, that was super sick. Very cool, very excited to have that. And thanks again to Chop Source Customs for doing that, sending that out to us so we could have a rotisserie jig, making it easier to TIG weld. But anyway, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. It really does help, guys, when you comment below, even if you just give me a thumbs up and hit that like button. And I'll see you real soon. Later.